With Avengers Endgame being out on digital HD, we now have a ton of commentary about the movie from the directors, from the writers, from the producers, and we are finally getting answers to questions that we've had for a very long time since Avengers Endgame came out in theaters. How's it going, everybody? It's Warren, and it's nice to finally get some answers to some burning questions about Avengers Endgame from the people who made the movie themselves. One of the most epic and shocking scenes of Avengers Endgame was when Thanos broke Captain America's shield with his sword. It's shocking not only because they covered up the broken shield in the trailers with CGI, but also because vibranium is supposed to be unbreakable and is supposed to be the strongest metal out there. Remember, it is an alien metal. It did come from space, a meteor hit Wakanda, and that's how they got vibranium. So how was Thanos able to break Captain America's shield made out of vibranium? Luckily for us, the writers of Avengers Endgame have chimed in and told us how. Before we dive into it, if you'd like a chance to win an Xbox One or a PS4, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below with your favorite superhero or villain so you can enter my giveaway. If you have read the Infinity Gauntlet saga comics, you know that Thanos breaks Captain America's shield in there as well. However, he simply uses his bare hands in the comics to shatter the shield. Now, obviously, in the movie, they gave Thanos a huge sword that was able to break Captain America's shield. And according to the commentary for Avengers Endgame, while vibranium is the strongest metal on Earth, whatever Thanos' sword is made of is stronger, and it could be that Eitri created it. Although this isn't the most specific answer in the world, we do have our answer. Thanos' sword is simply made out of a material that is stronger than vibranium. Well, what could a stronger material than vibranium be? Well, they do mention Eitri, which means that they are implying that Thanos' sword is made out of Uru metal and that Eitri made it for him. Now, this makes perfect sense because Thanos clearly knew who Eitri was because he went to Eitri to make the Infinity Gauntlet. In fact, in Avengers Endgame, Rocket and Thor make it pretty clear that Eitri and the dwarves of Nidavellir are pretty well known for making the strongest weapons in the universe. So it seems very clear that Thanos would know who Eitri was. But who's to say that the Infinity Gauntlet was the very first weapon that Thanos went to Eitri for? Remember, before Thanos learned about the Infinity Stones and retrieved any for himself, his original plan was to go planet to planet with his army and wipe out half of the population for each planet himself. Once he learned about the Infinity Stones, he then went to Eitri to have him forge the Infinity Gauntlet. But before that, he needed a weapon to basically wage war on the whole entire universe. And since the creators of Avengers Endgame are implying that Eitri created this double-bladed sword for Thanos, we can put two and two together and realize that Eitri most likely made this sword for Thanos when Thanos began his correction of the universe, slaughtering millions, going planet to planet, and balancing and correcting the universe. So for all of you wondering how Thanos was able to break Captain America's vibranium shield, it's because his sword was made out of a stronger metal, Uru metal, made for him by Eitri himself. And side note, the Scarlet Witch was able to break his sword, which means that she is just insanely powerful. It's going to be great to see her in Doctor Strange 2, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So be sure to let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below, and also don't forget to comment with your favorite superhero or villain, like this video, and subscribe to my channel so you can enter my giveaway and stay up to date on everything relating to the MCU. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.